A young woman, Mia, steps out of a terminal, her expression a mix of excitement and exhaustion. She clutches a gift-wrapped box, her suitcase trailing behind her. Her phone buzzes with messages from friends and family eagerly anticipating her return. She smiles at the screen, feeling a warmth she hasn't felt in months. The scene transitions to a grand living room, decorated for a surprise party. Balloons, lights, and a banner reading, "Welcome home, Mia," hang above a crowd of friends and family. Laughter and chatter fill the room as the guests await her arrival. Mia steps into the room, greeted by a chorus of cheers. She's beaming until her eyes land on a man kneeling in front of her sister Emma, holding out a ring. The joyful atmosphere freezes as her smile falters. Mia, shocked. "What, what's going on?" Fiancé, Jake, mumbling, caught off guard. "Mia, I didn't expect you so soon." Emma, hesitant. "Mia, I can explain." The room falls silent as Mia's gift slips from her hand, crashing to the floor. The camera lingers on the shattered wrapping paper and the shocked expressions of the guests. Cut to Mia sitting in her car outside the venue, tears streaming down her face. Her breaths are ragged as she tries to process the betrayal. The muffled sound of laughter from the party echoes faintly in the background, adding to her anguish. She wipes her tears, her expression hardening. The camera zooms in on her face as determination begins to replace sadness. She grips the steering wheel tightly before driving off into the night. Cut to a montage of Mia driving aimlessly through the city, the neon lights reflecting off her tear-streaked face. Eventually, she parks by a serene riverbank. She steps out, the sound of water calming her as she takes deep breaths, trying to steady herself. The soft ripple of the river contrasts with the storm inside her. The next morning, Mia enters her office building, her demeanor resolute. She gathers files and documents, her actions purposeful. Her assistant, Lisa, notices the change in her demeanor. Assistant, concerned. "Mia, is everything okay?" Mia, "Not yet, but it will be." She makes a call to her lawyer. Mia, "I want to liquidate all my shares in the business, effective immediately." Lawyer, surprised. "Are you sure? This will sever all ties with Jake." Mia, "Exactly." Cut to Jake receiving the news in his office, his face falling as he reads an email from Mia's lawyer. The camera then shifts back to Mia, who is cleaning out her desk at the office. She pauses, holding a photo of her and Jake, before decisively throwing it into a box. The weight of her decision is evident, but so is her resolve. Mia checks into a luxury hotel, her room offering a panoramic view of the city. She stands by the window reflecting on the events of the past 24 hours. The bustling city below mirrors her racing thoughts. Scenes show Mia journaling, meditating, and slowly finding her strength. One evening, she steps onto the balcony with a glass of wine, staring at the city lights. Her expression is a mix of sadness and determination as she silently vows to rebuild her life. Flashbacks show moments where Mia put Jake's dreams ahead of her own. These are intercut with scenes of her now embracing her independence. She revisits her memories with Jake, from their first date to their shared ambitions. But the betrayal overshadows every happy moment. At a lawyer's office, Mia signs documents, her expression firm. The pen's final stroke symbolizes the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Flashbacks show her insisting on fair agreements during business negotiations, her foresight now proving invaluable. Lawyer, by liquidating your shares, you're walking away with more than enough to start fresh. Smart move, Mia. Mia, it's not just about the money. It's about closing this chapter. Mia starts taking meetings with potential investors, her confidence growing. She reconnects with her best friend Lily over coffee in a cozy cafe. The warmth of their conversation contrasts with the cold betrayal she's experienced. Lily, you're incredible, Mia. You're turning this mess into something amazing. Mia, I'm done letting others define my worth. This is my time. The camera follows Mia as she attends networking events, pitches ideas, and gains momentum in her career. Her charisma and determination attract the attention of influential figures. Meanwhile, Jake struggles to manage the business without her, facing mounting challenges. Scenes of his frustration and declining success highlight the impact of Mia's absence. One evening, Mia receives an email notification, a job offer from a powerful investor impressed by her resilience and vision. Mia, smiling, maybe this is the fresh start I needed. The scene transitions to Mia preparing for her first day at the new job. She stands in front of a mirror, adjusting her blazer and exuding confidence. Her reflection symbolizes the person she's become, stronger, wiser, and more self-assured. Mia walks confidently into a boardroom, her head held high. The camera pans to her smiling as she shakes hands with a new business partner. The energy in the room is one of respect and admiration for her resilience. Sometimes losing everything is the first step to finding yourself. An epilogue scene shows Mia months later, standing on a stage at a conference, sharing her story of betrayal, resilience, and triumph. The audience's applause is deafening as she smiles, knowing she's finally found her voice and her purpose.